Hello, gamers! We are back. Everyone's in the wrong spot. That's horrible. We're starting off in a terrible place. Get back there.
Oh god, just cancel the stream at this point.
Okay, bye guys. Hello everybody, my name is Offbeat Outlaw. I'm the Game Master. This is Paperwork Pantheon, a tabletop RPG hybrid of. Honestly, we're so far removed from D&D. I keep saying this every week. It's hard to call it anything other than Paperwork Pantheon specific rules.
We're playing a game.
We're playing a game, guys. We're playing a TTRPG. It's got dice in it and shit. I am Offbeat Outlaw. I'm the GM. I use he/they pronouns. Amelia.
Hi, my name's Amelia Solemn. I use whatever pronouns you feel like using. And, yep, I'm playing A's, god of time and a kind of space.
Book.
My name is Brooklyn. I am playing. You can use she/they pronouns, and I am playing Viari, the god of lies, truth, dreams, stories, fiction. There may be other things in there. I don't remember.
That's too many things.
No, it's the best.
Clever wordplay. I feel like that's just the end of that. It's
Yeah.
The god of puns. Danny.
I'm Daniel.
Who are you playing?
I'm playing.
From the Lion's Den?
From the Lion's Den? Dude, Daniel from the Bible? Maybe. I'm Daniel.
Book the Bible. Oh my god! I can't believe we're with a legend here, guys.
Hey,
But
no pictures.
when we left off, Aze and Viari had met with Eternograx, the god of power, after defeating the G-Man himself, who was a failed champion of Eternograx. Godfrey, you took a nap for the final fight. Actually, you thought it'd be a good time to sleep. You went hunching. When you wake up, you are a pile of bones on the floor, and you're in a sandy beach. Standing across from you is Ace, Viari. They look a little bit sad. They're having a chat. And standing above them is a humongous individual, made entirely out of the outlines of stars, without any other definable features.
Alright, I'll have my finger bones attached to my, where my spine should be, and I'll walk around like this with my big skull on top of it.
Do we notice him?
You guys notice that Godfrey is in.
Immediately, I'm going to telepathically. Don't speak to him. This is Eternograx. Just immediately hit him as hard as you can. It's Eternograx. Just hit him as hard as you can. Do not speak to him. Just hit him as hard as you can, and then you can talk to him.
I just got here, guys. Good morning.
Good morning, Godfrey. You should beat the shit out of that guy.
Is it the second
Do not
Tuesday
say
of the
hello
month?
to him. Do not fucking speak to him.
I've been really.
Just hit him as hard as you can.
I had the craziest dream. So, have you guys ever had one of those dreams where, like, you pee in the dream and then you pee in real life?
I didn't even know you could pee.
Neither did I! But I dreamt I could. Is this manifestation? Viari, you're really into stars, right? Speaking of stars, who's this guy?
So that's
Just fucking hit him,
Godfrey.
Ugh. That's all I am to you guys.
Well, I mean, Viari did, what was that, 2,000 points of damage? Something crazy?
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't kill it?
No, it's not to kill it, it's so we can get... I now draw power from power and have severed myself from the divine contract.
Whoa. You draw power from power?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, where does that power come from?
One way to find out, Godfrey.
Does that draw power from power as well? Is that how it gets power?
Do you know what a fractal is, Godfrey?
No, what's that?
Oh my god.
Is it like an infinity cube where it can fold forever? Because I have one of those.
It's honestly not entirely different from that. You could just... Are you like high or something right now?
No, I'm
Godfrey?
really tired. You know when you like wake up after you had a dream where you pee,
And then you've peed.
and then
you're
pee,
tired.
and you're really tired, and
Uh-huh.
it's like one of those naps where it's like your face has been pressed to like a folded pillow, so you have like marks in your face, and you're like super sweaty.
You woke up mid REM cycle because you woke
No,
up.
yeah,
from your
you're like
dream,
just
so you actually feel worse than
discombobulated,
when
and
you
it's like you're
started.
not really awake, but you're not really asleep anymore. And you're
Do you
like,
want a little
"Where
nap
am
time
I?"
bubble to nap in?
Oh, that'd be silly. No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I have my cube.
I don't have a cube. All I have is this little
Danny,
worm.
when we were in a call 30 minutes ago, did you actually just go and take a nap? Is that what this is?
No, I was on a walk with Uki.
Okay, I was like, are you?
It's called acting offbeat.
Look, the dog is here,
I
Amelia.
couldn't tell.
Aw.
I couldn't tell. I was very confused.
No.
Hello.
No, I did wake up like 30 minutes before I hopped on the call, though.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Godfrey, you're having this little
Okay, you
chit
ready?
chat.
Yep.
Eternograx is slowly. The stars are changing from this pleasant blue to a very angry red. What do you
Guys, the stars are aging. They're gonna explode soon. They're gonna go supernova, and he's gonna die.
I don't think Power can die because Power is not alive.
Well, that's power.
Yeah, that's a ton of
I thought you drawed power from him.
I draw power from like this giant lake of stars, like the concept, like not power with a capital P, power with the conceptual lowercase p.
So you draw power from the concept of power.
Yes. Instead of the divine contract.
That sounds made up and gay.
It is very gay. That's why I did it.
Sounds about right. It is the second Tuesday of the month.
It is this
All right.
Tuesday.
Okay, I guess I'll smack him. Alright, let me go to my notes, get my shit ready. Alright, let me make sure I got my shit ready so I can like make sure I know exactly what I'm doing.
You're trying to hit him as hard as you can.
As hard as I can. Let's see if I can hit him as hard as I can.
I can't hit very hard, but I'm a divination wizard who has a nat 20 portent roll, so it didn't matter.
It's so real. Okay.
Don't forget about spellsmithing.
I also
God,
have
what
one of
does
those cube
spellsmithing
things,
do
but it's on
again?
my desk at work.
So
You can
remember-
cast a spell into a cantrip.
No, that's.
Oh no, you can combine spell slots to cast up to a 14th level spell with no consequences and a 15th level spell if you want offbeat to rock your shit.
The 14th level spells will always have upcast benefits defined by me. They are very good. I would recommend.
Alright, yeah, I'll spellsmith a Shadow Blade. Wait, no, I shouldn't do that, because I already have the Blade of the Court of the Beetle. No, I can cast my thing onto my sword as well. So I'll do that. I'll Shadow Blade onto my Blade of the Court of the Beetle, adding more damage and shit.
Okay, so make sure you mark off it has to be up to 14th level and combined slots.
Cool beans on toast. Sorry, I do need to take a long rest on this character sheet. There we go. Up to 14th level.
So when
Why not?
when you do this, you cast Shadow Blade, and normally your Shadow Blade turns your sword into a big old scythe.
This is so true.
It does this. But your scythe now has rotating chainsaw teeth ripping out of it, and your Shadow Blade gains the following benefits. First of all damage dealt with this weapon will deal max damage.
Cool.
Additionally, it is a 4d8 additional damage.
Okay, 48 additional damage.
Yeah. And creatures that are hit with this will have disadvantage on all concentration checks, all concentration saves until death.
Type shit. And we're running on action points, right?
Yes.
Okay. One action point, activate Blood Stance.
We've used 2 so far.
One action point.
Okay, that's 3.
I'll use another action point to target. Imprison.
That'd be 5 action points. Use your
It's only 4 because it's 2 bonus actions and then an action.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a reaction to activate. So I have 1 more bonus action I can do. Unless I action surge, but I kind of want to save that. This is my setup turn that I do at the beginning of every fight.
Yeah, you are. He's not gonna take a move until you do.
Okay, no, that's good. He's gonna get a setup turn. Oh, and I'll use my last action point to activate my recharge stacks.
Okay.
So I gain back all those. How many exactly? Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. Okay. I can do this. I'm so sorry. Give me a second, guys. Hi, Ukima. I love you. Okay. I gain back 10 levels worth of spell slots.
Okay, nice.
So I will gain back the 2 5th levels I expended, and I keep that 4th lost. Alright, and that is my setup turn. I pass.
Alright, back to your turn again. Eternog just looks at you, waits. It's back to you.
Wait, why are you guys not involved? Why is it just me? What?
They did this last week.
Just fucking hit him!
Oh my god, I gotta do everything myself! Alright. Fine! Alright, I will use my first 2 action points to activate imprisonment, giving him the prone condition. Is it prone? No, it's unconscious condition. So then I get...
That's double dice.
Exactly, and I crit. Okay. I'll use my free action to activate Sleepy Stacks on my blade. Okay.
3 action points left. Don't forget about action surge.
Yep. I'm gonna activate another free action, Bloodshed's Gold Star. It increases my damage size from D8s to D12s.
Okay.
What else? Bloodstance is already active. Type shit.
2 action points left.
That's a free action.
3 action points left.
I guess I just start smacking them, right?
You have Kaioken 10,000, so you may as well.
Is there anything else? I just want to check to see if there's anything else I can do before I start attacking. Anything that's normal D&D stuff. Which is like, you know.
You have Shadow Blade, which is concentration.
Yeah, nothing really else I can do at this point. Alright, let's start smacking, I guess. Alright. All my damage is up to D12 if they were a D8 before.
Reroll to hit once per action. Don't forget to
Alright.
Don't forget to keep track of the
I
dice
roll
for
just
extra.
one really big dice, right? That's how it works again?
D20 plus a pool of D6s.
A pool of D6s. And I have a plus 20 to hit, so that's, God, what divided by 3, right? It's 20 divided by 3?
Yes, that would be 7 dice.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go.
Keep track of the 6s for the extra hits.
Type shit. Okay, I rolled 1, 2. Hold on, my thing's in the way. Okay, I rolled 2 6s. In the industry, we call that a 36.
Okay, that is going to be a hit with 2 6s, so that is going to be 4 hits total. Action surge.
Alright, and then I'll action surge and I'll do it again.
Okay. It's become so much more complicated since last I tuned in. You were very correct, King Goose.
Alright, that's 48 with 2 6s again.
Honestly, you're telling me.
4 extra hits as well, so that's 8 total.
Is a
hits.
48 a crit or no?
48. Yeah, actually 48 is a crit. 48 would be,
Okay.
would be in fact.
So I double my damage again on my second attack.
Well,
Okay.
I don't think those aren't our crit rules.
What are the crit rules again then? Am I wrong about that? No, I can proc stacks.
You can proc stacks or the DM didn't have his fucking sheet open like a loser.
Where?
Crit hit rules. You can either max the damage dice, you can change all your secondary dice into extra hits, you can choose another stack type to apply, or you can clear all your current negative stacks. So because you're rolling 76s, it might be worthwhile to turn all of those into extra hits. because you're already maxing your dice with the Shadow Blade.
Wait, sorry. Say that one more time.
So you're already maximizing dice with the
Yes,
with the God spell.
The Shadow Blade.
You may as well turn all your extra hits into all your secondary dice into extra hits. That's going to be 7 extra hits on top of the.
Oh no, it's all a d6. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so that's an additional 14 extra dice.
5.
14 extra attacks.
So that is
Because-
a total of. That's 9 hits. But it's 9 on that action plus 4 from the first action. That's 13 hits total.
13? Okay. Alright, let's do the math on one hit first, without any smites or anything.
Okay, so first.
All my damage is up to d12s. That's plus 4 d8s up to d12s. On the initial Shadow Blade.
Let's just do this. So it's 40 12s plus a d12 from Improved Divine Smite.
Okay. Plus an additional 4 d12 because of the Shadow Blade upcast.
No, we already calced that. That was the first thing. So 40 12 from the first
Okay.
Shadow Blade plus 1
Okay.
d12 extra from Improved Divine Smite, which is just the passive bonus you get.
Yeah.
Now, what smite would you like to apply to this order?
I thought the Shadow Blade dealt an additional 40-12. No, sorry, I'm stupid. So I then have to put my initial blade damage down, which is 1d8, which is upcast to a d12. So that's 6d12 currently. I will Arcane Smite and Divine Smite on this first one.
Okay. Which is
I'll Arcane Smite at 6th level, which then 7d12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll Divine Smite at 5th level, which is 40-12, right?
5th level, that's 5d12.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Is that 8 on my first attack?
That is 8 on your first attack, and then on your... So that would be...
And then I have 12 remaining after this, right?
Yes. 5, 6, 13. That is 18 for a running total.
Okay.
Second hit.
Okay.
Second hit is the same with Booming Blade and no Arcane Smite, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So that'd be 3d12, 1, 2, 3, 1.
What level
1,
smite are you
1,
doing?
2, 3, 4, 5th level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 9. That's 14 plus an additional 14 d12.
Alright, I'm sitting at 32. Is that correct so far?
32 total, yes.
Okay. Next attack. This is the third one. Here we go. This is going to use a 4th level Divine Smite. So that's going to be...
So that's 6. That's going to be 11 extra d12s.
Okay. Going to 43.
Okay.
And then my second attack on this
This is your
third
fourth
one.
hit. This is your 4th hit. Your 4th hit from your
my
first
4th hit?
action. 4th hit for
Okay.
first action.
Okay. Do I get Booming Blade on this one? Right? It's every other one I get Booming Blade,
No,
right?
you get Booming Blade once per action.
Okay. Then this is another 4th level, so it's another 11.
Okay.
Going to 54.
Okay. And now we have.
Then we move
second
to
action.
3rd level. Then we
Okay.
move to 3rd level.
Okay. That's going to be 10 d12.
I can Divine Smite. Not Divine Smite. I can Arcade Smite on this one too. Yeah, so I'll Arcade Smite at 3rd level again for 4d12 addition, going to 69.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
And then, how many do I have after this? I have 13 total. This is number 5 out of 13, correct?
Yes, so now we're on number 6.
Number 6. All right, it's gonna be 3rd level. That's gonna be 10 again.
Okay.
It's gonna be my last 3rd. It's gonna be 10 again.
Okay. Now we're on to 9.
All right, 2nd level. This is gonna be 9. Here it goes again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. And then we go to 11. This is my last 2nd level spell slot.
One second, I miscounted. 1, 2, 3,
You're good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, So we're on the 10th hit.
Yeah, that was the 10th hit. All right, I'm sitting at 107 so far.
Let's gotta get the running total.
You're good.
18 plus 14 plus 9. 115. You should be.
115. Okay, cool. All right, then last second level spell slot. That's gonna be another 9.
Okay.
Ukima, I'm doing math. Give me a second. Daddy's doing math. Ukima, come here. You just want attention. Here we go. Okay, then that's number 11, right? So I have 2 more.
Okay.
So I have 2 more at first level. Ukima, and that's gonna be
8d12.
Yep, this is going to be for 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And because it's a crit, I double that. I'm currently sitting at 140.
Okay. So because so let's do this. So all of these dice are maxed.
Yep.
Because they're unconscious, this is all doubled.
Yes. So it's 140 d12s doubled to 280.
Okay. Now just 280 times 12.
Yeah. We're looking at 3,360 damage.
Let's.
And then that also procs bleed stacks and sleep stacks.
How much total damage?
3,360 in damage. Then, one thing is going to happen in response to that damage. My domain of ignition and combustion is going to activate. I may roll a d20. The attack creature has gunpowder stacks equal to the roll. So let me do that real quick. He is going to gain 13 gunpowder stacks. Hi, baby. Then blood stance. That was 13 attacks. He's going to get 1 stack of bleed, or 13 stacks of bleed. Then, he's going to get 3 times 13. I know math. I'm stupid. That's just 39. 39 stacks of sleep.
Okay. And bleed is 4 per hit, correct?
It is?
I think so.
Bleed says every weapon attack adds 1 stack of bleed, so I don't think so.
Oh, probably buff that. Well, 13, so that's 13 stacks of bleed.
Yeah, 13 stacks of bleed, 39 stacks of sleep, 13 stacks of combustion, or gunpowder, plus the initial damage of 3,360 damage.
What does it look like when you do this very almighty string of attacks?
It's not really. It's a big guy. Godfrey, he pulls out this little stick that he has on him at all times because it's a sword, apparently. As he casts this really giga cool shadow blade, again, this shadows and energy ripples out from his hand. I'm trying to be descriptive, but I feel corny doing this, so bear with me, guys.
I believe in
Thank you. He grips it. This really cool big scythe that he's always got. You know the cool scythe. We've seen it.
Yeah, we're all familiar.
We all understand. As he kind of just winds it up, it's a big guy. He's got to go up with this, right? So he kind of winds up with this underhand kind of scythe swing. It starts ripping through the air as it superheats the air molecules around the scythe. They begin to explode and combust as the blade grows, as he swings it into a comically large scythe hammer thing, as it always is. Again, the air quite literally exploding around it from the speed in which it is being moved. Sonic boom, because it's so fast and cool. As it grows, it strikes the stars, and I don't assume they explode, but I think something cool happens. That's as far as I'm willing to go, anyways.
Well,
I tried my best, guys.
360
Beautiful.
damage. He takes the hit, absorbs the hit, and he gives you a big toothy grin from his big toothy face, even though he doesn't have a real descriptive face.
Is there a reason you guys told me to hit him?
Yes.
Make me look stupid, maybe?
If you spoke, I would have killed you. I nearly had to kill her.
I did speak. I spoke a lot. I don't know why.
Fuck off. He spoke way more. He spoke way more. Don't you dare offbeat
so much. I have no idea what you're talking about,
Pops
Bob.
Viari's head until it's completely
This wasn't you,
It's like
Offbeat.
Andre the Giant. Like,
These are your allies now.
You let him yap for half an hour.
Don't worry. I didn't forget how long he spoke. He just didn't speak to me. But it is punishment all the same that he will face. Congratulations, Godfrey. You are still getting punished for your speaking, even though Viari thinks that you won't. But don't worry, I remember. I know you'll appreciate it. Main thing that is going to happen from here forth. You will be drinking of the water. You will join the Pantheon of power. You will have to probably say goodbye to Alistister.
my son?
Yes, Godfrey.
But I'm the father who stepped up, not stepped out.
Godfrey, I don't think I should need to tell you this. You were never actually his father.
Don't tell him that.
If you didn't deal so much damage, I would kill you so hard right now. Out of everyone here, I despise you so much.
So I just gotta drink the water. That's what I was saying.
Drink the water.
All right, I'll do my best with my throat and my stomach and my skin. He's gonna pull out a straw, put it between his teeth. Can't really suck because he doesn't have lungs or anything, but he's gonna like that
As
noise
you drink
comes
it,
from
I
him.
need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, I'm good at those. All right, let me open up my sheets just so I have my shit. All right, I get a sick. I roll again d6s. So I got 15 divided by 3 for 5 d6s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. All right, in the industry we call that a 30.
You drink it. It goes down smooth, which is surprising. Nothing goes down smooth with you usually, because you don't have a throat. But when you do, you immediately drop unconscious and find yourself in an empty black space. Across from you is Alistister. Godfrey, I see.
Hey, kiddo.
I see. Don't call me that. I see you've made it your choice too.
Well, yes.
That's
Not a hard one.
I see. Well, fair enough. Here's your notice of unemployment.
Are you firing me?
You quit.
But it'd be really cool if you fired me because then I get severance pay.
No. You quit.
Did
I even have it in writing that you said, I said, so you made your choice, and then you said it was an easy one. So.
Oh, that's what that meant? This is collusion. I'm being conspired against by
It's
my
entrapment,
company.
actually, and also you
Sorry,
did quit.
my bad. I'm
I
going
think
to
what
sue
entrapment is the police doing it to criminals, isn't it?
Yeah. Either way, Godfrey, you did quit. And you
I
can't
did.
mince words. You made your choice. You should be proud of it and accept the consequences of that choice. I'm not saying this threateningly. I'm just saying that as I'm proud of you, Godfrey.
This is weird.
We're not going to have our chats anymore. You won't get to talk to me about being a legally distinct version that is somewhat related to you.
Yeah. And your father won't be around anymore, which I'm very sorry to say. I'm not actually your dad.
You never were, but I appreciate it.
No, it's okay. Everyone copes differently.
Denial's the first page.
You're right, Godfrey. Everyone does cope differently. So, what next?
I'm gonna help my friends like I always have.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's gonna lead to us killing you. Pretty sure.
Probably.
So,
Well, you will certainly try to kill me.
that's really funny. Anyways.
I want you to be prepared for what's coming. As a final words. From here on out, I didn't have the heart to tell A's or Viari this, but I want you to bring the news to them.
Okay.
I don't think it would work well if I did it. Legally, you are considered, quote unquote, a neutral party working against the Pantheon of Order. That is, I think, fair enough to say. The gods will have to come after you. You will be fighting the people who helped train you, who
Makes sense.
mentored you. I
Makes
want
sense.
you to be ready for when that happens. Because at this point, I don't want you guys to fail. Whether or not this has been the plan from the beginning, this is the plan now. But I have to do this. It's not a choice I can make. Emerge from the crucible, Godfrey. You don't need to
I'll
salute
see
me.
ya,
You don't
Peepaw.
I'm not your dad either. This isn't a reversal of the relationship.
No,
That's the last
I'm
thing you hear.
stepping out on you.
That's the last thing you hear as you disappear from the ether. And you appear back on the beach. And as you appear back on the beach, your domains appear back with you. In the distance, you see the boat forever sinking and unsinking as it now roils on the ocean of stars. And the island that we distinctly named Miami Beach, Florida, also approaching from the other side.
Approaching. It's moving towards us.
Yeah, it is. The island
It's
is
coming, guys. Miami's coming. We gotta go. We gotta leave.
305.
Dude, no.
No.
But with that, Eternog looks to you three and goes, and I will say you all have been given a long rest from drinking of the waters. You're all rested up now, so whatever resources you spent trying to hit him previously are all back.
Type shit.
Excellent. Now that 3/4 of the ones who I expected to be here are here, we may now fight. Properly.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh, we were doing that later. Are we doing that now?
We're doing that now, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, we're doing that
brother.
now. We're doing that now. I need to know. I need to know how strong my subordinates are. I know how much damage you
just
can
saw.
output. I saw how much damage you can output, but how much punishment can you take?
Kinky.
Oh, I could take a lot of
Okay, great. Excellent. So you're all game, yes?
Why do I just feel like I'm gonna be the one who regrets this?
No, you didn't
because
speak.
you're a skinny bitch. You got that snatched waist.
Eternog is gonna look to you, VR, and be like, "Thankfully, VR, I've got something fantastic to tell you. Every time one of you spoke, I remembered. A spoke the least at 0 points. You spoke once at 1 point. Godfrey
spoke 20 times.
for
The
a
other
20 points.
51.
for a very large amount of times, to my maximum of 10 points of wasted time. This fight will be far more punishing to that one called Godfrey than you may expect."
There's one thing I don't do. It's waste time. So
Excellent.
That's one thing I do
I
is
was
waste
to
time.
hit him.
I
You do.
waste so much time.
All right.
With
With that, I ask you all to please roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Also, I saw the microphone issue for some reason. Streamlabs was like, what if we made your display audio tripled it 3 times over? So
Every time this song starts playing, my brain auto completes the intro riff to just be humble.
That's funny.
they do sound similar,
Yeah.
All right. I got a 31.
Excellent.
I have a gift of alacrity.
21.
Also 21.
My dex is only +2 though.
Same.
Well, twins.
Okay, cute.
Twinning. How do we decide? Do we just roll again to see who goes first?
Just roll a d20, see who rolls higher. You guys can also just choose.
If you want to go
15.
first, Brooke, you can. I got a 9.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
Viari, Ace. All right. Godfrey, you are up first.
Setup turn, as always. Same as before. I will use all my points to set up, and I pass.
Okay. Excellent. It's now Eternograx's turn. We're going to be adding to his chance to hit on top of his base. Give me that Google Dice Roller. We got 1d20 plus. Eternograx is going to look to you, and as he clenches his fist, you feel your memories running back of you speaking. Every word that you spoke being added.
You don't remember
into
when you
his
have a
fist.
dream and you pee in the dream and then you wake up?
This runs through your head as you watch the fist grow and grow and grow until it is the size of the sky. And then he punches you. I have something very funny to ask you. Does an 84 hit, Dan?
What if I just silvery barbs that?
Alright.
Cut it down to like a 68.
Someone shield me. Someone shield me.
I rolled a 69 to hit.
Someone shield me. Someone shield me. Someone shield me.
It
Someone shield
doesn't
me. I'll
work
make
like
it.
that, Jenny.
Someone
Shoot
shield me. I'll
yourself.
make it. Someone shield me. I'll make it.
I'm guessing
That's just adding to his
This is
two.
the
I don't
first-
think he was
this is
ever
the
going to miss
first-
me in the first place.
This is the first hit. This is the first attack to hit me in like a year, which is really
I know. Oh, finally. Thank God. The
me
man,
when I have to roll a d100 to hit Godfrey.
excuse me, it was a d20 with 17 d6s. I'll have you know.
My bad. My fault.
As the punch comes into land, I need you to first make a strength saving throw, please.
I'm good at those. In the industry, we call that a 31.
A 31. As he punches you, you will not get the additional effects, and you will take half damage from this. That is 90 force damage, halved to 45, as he comes down on top of your skull.
What halves it?
He passed the
Making
strength
save.
save. So he
Remember,
punches-
you guys get a. You
A
guys have my
fucking
aura.
strength. Oh my god.
Oh, thanks for the reminder.
Remember that
Yeah.
part where I said it was gonna. I knew it was gonna suck for me specifically.
You have my bonus.
And my
Yeah,
axe.
it's also.
And my axe and my
Right.
pee because I peed in my dream. And when you wake up after peeing in a dream,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Eternog then takes another action.
To have you back.
Yeah. He clasps his hands together. Godfrey, I need you to make a strength saving throw again, please.
Type shit.
But I need you to subtract, 1 sec. Okay. I need you to subtract 39 from the result.
39 from the result.
Yeah.
Sorry, the fucking dice is like in D&D Beyond is like broken because it's like sitting on top of itself.
Oh, it's busy jiggling.
It's busy jiggling. We know how that all is. We know how it jiggle.
Do it jiggle.
Do it jiggle. I have to subtract how much?
39.
39. Is there a reason that you hate Asian people?
That's a crazy accusation. I hate yappers, actually, and I've got written down here you yapped about piss for a very long
There's
time.
the number one yapper.
Yeah, it's self-loathing, duh. We know this.
Yeah, it's a negative number.
Oh boy. As this happens, as he clenches his fist, you feel the force of gravity around you pull you to the earth. You are considered restrained. And additionally, you have the following detriment. In one turn, all damage dealt to you will be doubled.
In one turn or for one turn?
In one turn. So not this turn.
Okay.
Next. So you have 1 turn of immunity for this.
Cool.
So it's not next turn.
Yeah, it's not next turn. So he has a turn. So like, we'll go around. He'll be safe, and then the turn after that is when that effect will be applied. Lair action. Viari, I need a charisma saving throw, please.
Are you targeting our strongest thing?
Yeah.
I thought so. I complained about the strength thing, and then I was like, I bet it's not that. I bet he's just going for our highest thing. I'm still going to complain about it for funsies. Do I have the Danny bonus?
You do, yes.
Amazing. Now, last time I activated Storyteller to hit him. Is that still active, or does this need to be reactivated?
You need to reactivate it. That's
okay.
Zeroed out.
All right. So let me just figure out how many dice I'm doing here. How much is Danny's bonus again? Sorry. What's the number?
It should be on your sheet.
Should be a.
I don't know that the Danny bonus has been updated for a while is the thing. I think everything else has been updated every time I update my stats, but
Danny,
I don't think
what's your
bonus
charisma,
has.
Danny?
My charisma is 20.
So it should be a +5, so 2 extra d6s.
2 extra d6. I don't even know how to update that on my sheet, if I'm being honest. Okay. So wait, so it's a +5?
Yeah.
How is Danny's so low when Lexi's is so high? And
Lexi's had a 30 in charisma for the entire campaign.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. I was just expecting it to be more around there. Okay.
I don't want the most problematic ability to get buffed. The fuck?
No, that's fine. I was just confused.
I can barely touch him now. Don't take this from me.
I can't do it anymore.
That is going to be a 39.
A 39. You pass the save as the lair action. You feel for a moment something was going to change about the state of battle, I have no better way to describe that, but everything was going to be flipped on your head, and that did not seem like a good thing for you.
Fucking gods.
Alright, Yari, it is your turn.
Can I make an Arcana check to see what that was going to be changed?
I will say yes. I'm going to have to ask that one to be a full action, as it's would give you a very big advantage to know what that is.
Okay. Because this is a sparring session and it's really more to find out how he fights than anything else, I am going to take the full action to do the Arcana check. I think that's a fair trade. So I am rolling. That is going to be a 37.
A 37. So with his Arcana
Yes.
check, you would learn the following information. What he would primarily change. He was about to inflict a thing on him. Effectively, godly domain expansions from Jujutsu Kaisen upon you.
Domain expansion.
Where he
Okay.
changed
You
the
keep putting
fundamental
nerd
rules.
shit in my nerd shit.
Yeah, he's gonna put, he was basically going to change the rules of the game as they apply to specifically you. Where rather than rolling with d6s, he would force you back to standard Dungeons and Dragons rules.
What a little bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't love that. Do I have any insight into how to get rid of that? How I would have gotten rid of that if
Yes.
it had have been applied?
So how it is applied? It's called it works with you could take the cleanse action to remove it. It works on a stack system that ticks down. Denoting the number of turns. You could also cleanse the stacks, removing it completely for an action. You could also there are ways you could imagine to make yourself immune, whether by a moon.
Moon?
You can make yourself immune. Why am I having trouble with this word? Via certain god cast spells with spellsmithing.
Okay.
But cleanse action would.
Do I have any indication of what those spells might be?
Make a free Arcana check.
Okay.
Yeah.
32.
Godcast anti-magic field would prevent this from taking place.
Okay. All right. Okay, that makes sense. All right.
Those 2 action points.
So, yeah, 2 action points. I am going to bonus action activate storyteller.
Okay.
Both my simulacrum and I are going to spellsmith spirit shroud as an additional bonus action. So that's 4 action points for me, 2 for my simulacrum that have been used. So the last time we spellsmithed anti-magic field.
Spellsmith to
Shield.
spell magic. You spellsmith to spell magic.
Dispel magic. Oh, just okay. The last time. Okay. Oh, but could you? All right. Even if you didn't have a target to dispel magic on, could you still spellsmith it? Because the way that it played out, it like created an anti-magic field.
Here's what I will say.
Saying that right?
Yeah. Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'll say. You did a very high Arcana check that said specifically, an anti-magic field spellsmith must be cast. So,
No, I understand. I am wondering, okay, my goal is not even to do with what you're talking about right now. My thing right now is, can I recreate the effect of this guy doesn't get to cast spells, but I do?
Yes, you can by doing a spellsmith to spell magic.
Okay. But I don't need to have anything to target, is what I'm saying.
You could
if I do that,
him.
or I do.
You could target him.
I can target him. Oh, okay. All right. Then I am going to use my simulacrum is going to do that.
Okay. As you spellsmith the dispel magic, once again the glyph dispel appears before you. You launch it. A reverberating explosion of magic appears out, devoiding this place of magic entirely, except for you and your party. Eternog looks at his hands in a moment. He does not seem too upset by this, I will say.
No! No! No!
He does look impressed. He just doesn't necessarily. Sorry.
I hate this. I hate this so much. All right. My final bonus action. Let me just double check that there's anything that I can or should be doing.
You activated Storyteller.
I am going to activate. I am going to have both my simulacrum and I create an echo and put it 10 feet in front of us.
Just to check, does activating Storyteller take a bonus action?
I don't know. Let me check. I thought it did, but
I
don't remember.
Because then you would be out of actions.
I thought I was on 4 points.
You did Storyteller,
Because
then you did the Arcana check, and then you did the Dispel Magic.
my simulacrum did the dispel magic.
My apologies, you're so right.
In
In that case, carry on. My bad.
no, you're all good. I genuinely do not remember if it took a bonus action. I'm just assuming that it did.
It did take a bonus action. I was
okay.
clarifying because I thought it did take a bonus action, and I was confused, and I was like,
That's
okay,
fair.
you're out of actions otherwise.
No, that's fair. What did I say I was gonna do? Oh, yeah, my
Echoes.
echoes.
Okay, you place the echoes. All right. Eternog is going to take a legendary action now.
No, thank you.
Once again targeting Godfrey.
What? No.
He's going to this time. My 1-turn buff of however many words you spoke in dice is now removed. I will say that was funny, but I'm hitting you too much, so I'm removing that because the humor is gone. But you're still gonna hopefully hit like a truck. He's gonna punch you.
Type shit.
Rolls a 55 to hit. That's a lot of 6s.
55 to hit? Yeah, I can't get around that.
Okay. 3 extra hits total. I rolled 4 6s. The punch comes in, but rather than laying in with his full force, he seems to almost pull his punch as he connects. Please keep track. You have 89 stacks.
89?
You have 89 stacks of compound movement.
Cool.
So you feel almost lighter. These feel almost beneficial. You gain 89 extra feet of movement while these are in effect.
Interesting.
Okay. Ace?
Okay, if he has to roll at disadvantage, is that just the d20 or does that affect the stacks rolls too?
That would affect the secondary dice as well.
Okay. Here's my thought process. I'm not going to do a lot of damage to this guy, right? Like compared to anybody else. So I think my first thing is I'm just going to bonus action inspire Godfrey.
Okay.
You could also use the cantrips to like strip his armor.
How does... Oh god, I forgot the armor rules.
So the armor rules are a flat number of damage is removed from every instance of damage hit. If you want to find the armor stripping cantrip, there is the cantrip provisions document in the
Is it
Discord.
Aether Dagger? Yeah.
Aether Dagger, yeah.
Aether Dagger.
Aether Dagger removes the armor.
Okay, and I could cast a spell in that cantrip.
Yes, you could.
Okay, well, what if I cast a cheeky little disintegrate and an ether dagger? What then?
That'd be very funny.
I think
Please
that'd be
roll
really
to hit.
cute. Okay, so I don't know how long this combat's gonna be, and I hope I don't regret this later, but I do think it'd be really funny to use my nat 20 port in here, so I shall be.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay. And because this one matters for the crit, I think... Oh, wait, let me see what my actual number of secondary dice would be. So that'd be charisma, proficiency. Okay. So that would be 5 dice. So I can either maximize my damage dice or get 5 extra hits.
Yes.
Oh, or I could do stacks.
Or you
Okay.
could deal stacks, yes.
Okay. I want to do a stack.
So,
Well, he probably has some dumb shit to get rid of stacks, though, doesn't he?
yeah, probably, but it's important to note that the number of stacks he can remove only one set at a time. He can't clear all of them at once. So if he has wounds and bleed, he cannot clear wounds and bleed in the same action.
Does he have any stacks right now?
He has nothing on him currently.
Okay, well then I don't want to waste all of this.
We're probably, because we just did setup rounds, we're probably about to start applying a bunch.
Okay, in that case, I curse him with stack of bleed.
Stack of bleed. All right. Please roll your damage as you hit with the dagger and the disintegrate.
Okay. Okay. I didn't say it, but I cast disintegrate at 9th level, just so you know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the disintegrate is, that's 73 plus 40. And then the dagger is 4d8 plus modifiers. Okay, so that's 8 plus 9, so that's 17. What is my modifiers?
17 is your to hit chance.
Oh, do I need to roll to hit on the ether dagger too?
Yeah, you roll to hit with the ether dagger, and then the disintegrate gets put in that. If you hit with the dagger, the disintegrate is applied
Got
automatically.
it. Okay. Oh, sorry. Wait.
It's all good. I
got
understand.
a natural 20 for my hit.
My apologies. I'm so sorry. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
So then the damage on the ether dagger is 48 plus your modifier in damage. So that would be your, I believe, your intelligence or your charisma. What are you? Your
My
bard?
charisma is 6.
Okay, cool. That is your plus 6. 48
Yeah.
plus 6. And then on top of that, you put the disintegrate damage.
Cool. Okay, so all the dice rolled, that is 90.
Okay. So that'd be now. Sorry, I know that you. If you deal the damage, you can't apply the stacks. The number of stacks applied is the number of dice of damage that you would deal.
Oh, okay, so I don't need to roll the dice, I just need to count the dice?
You see, you count the dice, yes.
Okay,
and
so that's
disintegrate is special because it has that plus 40 on the end. I'm just going to
Got
say
it.
that is always going to be dealing damage rather than necessarily.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, in that case, that's 19d6
Okay.
and 4d8.
19d6, 48. So that's going to be 23 stacks of bleed.
Great. Okay, I'm caught now.
Okay, plus 40 damage.
And then Godfrey has my inspiration, and I'll save my last 2 action points for a reaction.
Excellent.
That's the only hit you're probably getting out of me, just to be so real and honest.
Additionally, you have reduced your what is your character level, by the way? You are level 23, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
All right. Eternograx's armor is reduced by 23. Which means that Fiari is going to have a great turn. All right, there's going to be a legendary action at the end of this. He's going to turn once again to Godfrey, knowing that Godfrey is going to make everything else more difficult.
No.
You feel the gravity weighing on you, the force running through your body. He once again winds up this ginormous punch. I'm rolling really high. That's a 51.
Guys, someone shield me.
I will say silvery barbs might be able to do something if we have reactions open.
Guess what I don't have because I used my turn for a setup.
Do you want me to use my reaction on this? I can. I was gonna save it for trying to stop his turn.
Oh, honestly, I think
Danny, you might just need to take this punch. You might just need to take this punch for the
I'll thug
team.
it out.
Okay, you might have to thug it out. All right.
Stopping.
Godfrey, what is your AC?
My AC is 28.
Oh, that's
Actually,
that's a crit.
all right, hear me out. This is the sparring session. Once again, we're trying to learn as much about how he fights and how gods of his tier fight. Is stopping his turn what we want right now when the ultimate goal is information?
Maybe your ultimate goal was information. My ultimate goal was to not get hit. So I can stop this hit if you'd like, or attempt to.
It's up to you. Like I just want to point out that was sort of like what the sparring was.
You say it's up to me, but I feel like you are much more like emotionally invested in the mechanics of this combat than I am, just based on who we both are as people. So
whoa, I'm very chill and normal about the mechanics.
You're so chill and normal. I'm gonna go ahead and silvery barb.
All right, that second roll is a 33.
Does that hit you, Danny?
What?
A 33.
A 33? I don't have my reaction. If I had shield, it would not, but...
Damn it.
Oh! The punch comes in. Ooh! Ooh-wee, I feel good. Godfrey. This is gonna hurt.
Really?
So sorry. How many stacks of compound movement you got?
89.
89?
I like to think you just get flicked off into the sky like in Super Smash.
It's funny you should say that. So the initial hit feels like nothing. It's 29 damage. But then you notice you are launched. You are flying at Viari. Viari, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Because he's within range.
Yeah,
I get a bonus.
Yes, you do. Yes, he comes into range. You were trying to...
I need it for a dex save. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's a 15.
Godfrey coming in at Mach fuck is actually quite hard to dodge. as Godfrey,
Doing great, team.
Viari, do you come to this? You come here often, Viari, to my ribcage?
This is Danny playing Monster Hunter.
Brooke, do you come to this explosion often as we fight Zoshia?
I do come to this explosion often, unfortunately.
That's one of my favorite bits.
All right.
Explosion often.
You take the number of stacks halved in damage, but a bunch of basically 45 d8 get rolled. Split amongst the two of you, you take 192 damage.
Each?
So like each or
no,
split?
192 total. I want you guys to split it however you think works best.
All right, I have 116 hit points right now.
I have 186.
So if we can split it down the middle in a little more of my favor, we should basically each go to half.
You're harder to hit. Wait, what is that? 196?
192.
92. So it's 96 each. Do you want me to take more?
Maybe just like again, like a little bit more, just so I can stay.
Well,
a little
you spent
more
the
on
entire campaign not even being tickled, and then the second you get hit, you're like, "Can you just take more damage?"
Hey, listen, you don't like you saving throw bonuses. I'll stop.
I have an AC of 22. I'm gonna get hit. I cannot.
Then why'd you ask?
dodge
Then why'd you
anything.
ask if I wanted to split it?
You said no. Michael said, and then you said. It's fine. How much do you want me to take?
I just wanted to go to half. That's it.
You just want to go to half.
It's not that big.
I don't know. I don't know what your half is. Like I don't know. I just need a number.
At 116. I can take. Let's say I take 90 damage. You can take the 100, and then that's good.
There's still an extra 2. It's fine.
The extra 2? What? Huh? Do you want to split the 2? We could go onesies.
I've
Is that what
taken
you want?
102 fucking damage. I want you to know that I am seething about having to take extra damage for fucking Godfrey of all people.
Oh, let us remind you that I take double damage, so I take 180 damage and go to my dragon form.
No, you don't take the double damage yet. You take damage
Oh, I
in one
know.
turn. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, not yet. You still have.
Damn, that's crazy.
You'll notice something, Godfrey. Your compound movement stacks have not been zeroed. You are still lighter than air.
Great.
But
If it's lighter than air, surely the impact should not have been. It's like Featherfall, right? Like you hit.
Brooke, if you would like to argue some bullshit with me, I'd kindly ask that you go, may I approach the bench first? So I know I'm about to be given some serious horseshit, if that's all right with you.
Actually, check your DMs. Speaking of serious horse shit, I had a question.
What a way to phrase that.
Oh yeah, speaking of my horse shit, would you mind looking at my horse shit?
What?
No,
Interesting.
Here's the thing. I have been sniping details about the end of the game for a very
Sniping?
long time now. Yeah, like guessing out of nowhere.
Wild.
Anyway,
I've been sniping details at the end of the campaign, and one of them just clicked, and I just sent the DM and was like, "Wait, is this what's happening?" And I need to know.
curious. You won't get an answer, as per usual.
And I'll say my theory out loud so that all knows that I am correct if it happens.
Crazy. I could also just tell you when you're correct, and you can just not like hold on to it. Anyway, that is that action. Godfrey, it is now your turn again. You have one
Alright,
turn until you take double damage.
Well, my setup is all done, so I might as well start swinging. I have max damage because of my upcast Shadow Blade. I'm rolling at D12s, and all of that jazz. The only thing I really have to roll this turn is to hit and for my extra attacks. Otherwise, it's the same math as last time, so let me do that real quick.
Yeah, roll to hit, and we'll see how many attacks we get in.
Type shit.
Remember to count your
Alright.
sixes.
Alright, first attack. Cool, that is 3 6s for a 36. Is that a crit or no?
That is a regular hit. That is going
Alright,
to be... That's 5 hits on the first
Alright, and my
action.
second attack is
Second
going
action.
to be what we like to call in the industry 34.
34. How many?
How many 6s? None.
Yeah. No 6s. Okay. That is going to be 7 hits total.
7 hits total. Okay. So let's do the math real quick.
That's going to be 18 D12
D12
plus...
on the first hit.
Are we just going to go down the line, basically?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be
Yeah. And we got 18. Then the next one is what? 11?
18,
plus 3,
18,
plus
14, 11, 11, 14, 10. Well, I'll just, I have the numbers right here. One sec. Five. 88 D12s, doubled and maxed. Or 176 D12s max rolled.
Yep. And then it's also critting, so it's doubled.
I already did the doubling. It's 176.
Thank you. Cool. All right. 176 times 12. That's gonna be 2,112. Then he gets 7 bleed stacks. I need to roll a d20 for combustion stacks, and he is going to get 12 combustion stacks, and he is going to get fucking, I can count, 4 times 7 is
28.
God, 28 sleep stacks.
Okay. And how much damage was that again?
2,112.
Excellent. Fantastic. All right. The big hit from Godfrey. Your Eternograx will now take his turn. He's going to move towards Godfrey, proccing a reaction from the echoes.
That's crazy. I don't have a reaction.
All right, he walks.
Do you want to know
by
why I
the-
put them up? Do you want to know why I put them up? Because I deadass, I watched you get Danny in a chokehold and like beat his strength save, and I went. The funny thing is, I'll never pass a strength save, but I am also the most difficult to keep pinned with a strength save because I have my echoes. I just swap places with them.
Fair enough.
That's why they're there.
Oh, okay. Eternog is gonna walk past them. He's gonna look at Godfrey again. He's gonna wind up a punch, and he's gonna roll the hit.
What did I do?
You talk
He
too
screams.
much.
I don't know. Watching Godfrey finally take some damage is just kind of funny. I love you so much, Danny.
I don't think you do. Don't lie
I
to me.
am having fun. Nah, I've been the punching bag all campaign. I'm always getting targeted. Oh,
Field dip.
woe is me. Woe is me. You know?
42 to hit.
Now woe is ye.
42 to hit. Yeah, I got nothing.
Alrighty. Heaven forbid you guys get to your dragon forms, am I right? Alright, once again, like the last time, that initial hit, very light, 22 damage. However, as you fly through the air, you realize this is gonna hurt a lot. And this time you're
Oh,
flying.
it's double to 44, right?
No, you're not doubled yet. It's not doubled yet. Next turn.
Oh, okay.
Next turn you're doubled. Don't get ahead of yourself.
I'm sorry. I'm just getting excited.
Okay, you take this time you're launching towards A's. A's, I need a dexterity saving throw. As a Godfrey barrels toward you.
Dex save. Beep, 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 beep. Should be. Oh, that is not very. What? Oh, proficiency. Sorry, I was like, why is that so low?
It's
Okay,
all
that
good.
makes
It's all
more
good.
sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 27.
27. All right. You actually managed to dodge.
Yeah, if I saw, as soon as like I get within range of the Danny bonus, that's what really like helps me just like bend space a little bit out of the way, so I just kind of move Godfrey a little bit.
All right, Godfrey, you don't.
Hi Ace!
Instead of taking damage, Godfrey, you are punted 90 feet away.
Is the distance the number of stacks he has?
Yes, rounded up to the closest 5.
Yeah.
Rounded to the not rounded up, but rounded to the closest 5. All right, cool. That is one punch. However, now he is very close. He's very far from Godfrey.
My favorite thing is imagining Alistair and Beatrix having to deal with this in combat.
Eternograx is going to leap at Godfrey as he flies through the air, and is going to appear behind him, and he's going to try and punch him back at
Ace.
Yeah.
That's
All right,
funny.
man. I guess it's Bully Daniel Day.
It is Bully Daniel Day. I'm so sorry, King.
Don't lie. Okay.
You're right. I'm having a great time. I'm finally hitting Godfrey. It's been like a year, Danny. You haven't been so much as touched, licked by damage. 43 to hit.
Can someone shield me, please? Shield me.
Shield me, please. That's gonna be another 29, another 30 damage applied.
Is it doubled yet?
Not yet. This is still the same. Each punch is an action for him.
All right.
Yep.
20 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It's not gonna help you here, Danny. But at some point, you do have your bardic if you haven't used it.
Thank you so much, Ace.
You're so welcome.
Thank you, Amelia. You're the goat.
The punch comes in.
This is gonna change everything.
It's gonna change everything. It's a D12, so you know.
He
Who's
punches
got- everyone gets a
Godfrey
nice
once
hit.
again. A's
I rolled a
deck-
40 on my deck save, so it's just as Danny. Sorry, as Godfrey flies back, you just
No,
hear
it's
Ace
Daniel. It's Danny in the game.
Just hear, God's like, you have bardic, and then as it,
Oh my god. I'm so happy this mechanic is working. It is funny. Oh my god.
No, let's be clear. It's only funny. It's happening to me. All right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Look.
If Offbeat did this to me, it would just be mean.
But there's a funny skeleton flying across screen right now, so it's good.
Rattling.
Oh, the jester's privilege finally. Anyway,
my
lair
God.
action again. Time for serious mechanics.
Sure.
A's, I need you to make a. What's your current highest stat?
Charisma.
Charisma save, pretty please. Danny bonus is in effect because he came flying back.
Oh, great. Okay.
Are there any spells that mean you can't be moved?
I don't think so.
That like prevent you from being moved?
Yeah, like forcefully moved. I can't think of any.
No,
Neither can
there
I.
really isn't.
But it seems like the sort of thing that like would exist, but now that I think about it, I don't know that it does. Like there's freedom of movement, which lets you move when you're being held still.
I think there's conditions that prevent movement. Like if you restrained him.
Danny,
If you tied Godfrey down.
Someone give me a room in a movable rod! No!
That's a 41.
Oh my god. 41. I'm so okay. As once again you feel Eternograx's ire go towards you briefly. He's been so focused on Godfrey, he's kind of like what are we doing here? You feel for a moment. You feel your weakness of of mortality almost take hold in your body. As your godly power nearly leaks from you, but you quickly reinsert yourself as a godly being before it is taken from you. and nothing happens.
Who the fuck did you think I am?
Worth a shot. As he winds up another punch. Viari, your turn.
Oh, great. Lovely. Thank you so much. Alright. I feel like it's probably time to start doing damage.
Not relate.
Oh, it's been on me this entire time, huh?
Darling, we both took a setup turn, so no. Here's the thing though, I'm a little tempted to not start doing damage because I've never used this ability in game before, but I kind of want to, but I'd be guessing. Okay, so one of my things that I can spend my points on instead of storyteller is to basically remove a saving throw proficiency of my choice from the target. I am wondering if it's worth it to do that. Well, okay, cool. So here's my thought process, right? What we know about Alistair and Beatrix is that they just both have all of their stats set to like 30. So honestly, it's probably not worth it to even do this because
I will
he's
say
probably just
as your friend, I don't think this is the fight for that feature.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
As your DM, go for it. As your friend, maybe not today.
No. Okay, I'll just smack him. Alright. So I am going to basically do what I did last time and just hit him a whole bunch with myself and my simulacrum. So it is 6 beams per Eldritch Blast.
You still haven't cast Spirit Shroud yet.
It is... Yes, I did last turn.
Oh, what level did you cast that at? I missed it.
I smell spliffed it.
Okay.
Both me and my simulacrum.
I don't know. I forgore. Okay, cool.
That's fair. I took a setup turn. Yeah, so both me and my simulacrum already have that up. So it is going to
Well, actually,
be...
because you took that setup turn, Spirit Shroud makes them vulnerable to all damage. And because I missed that, Godfrey, you get spell Spirit Shroud makes
damage.
You get your damage got doubled, yeah.
All right, so that goes instead from 2,112 to 4,224.
And 44.
12? No. 24.
Why? All right, guys. Did you know numbers? Did you know that when you have the handwriting of a toddler, 2s and 1s can look similar?
No, they don't.
Today we learned.
Do you do your ones with a little hat and a little shoes?
Sometimes I give it a hat and shoes, man. Sometimes I just want them looking so dapper, you know? Okay, I'm so sorry, Brooklyn. I completely missed that, but that is very important information.
That's fine. Okay, so... It's action surge, bonus action. Wait,
Action.
hold on. I've got 5. So, action. I can turn with the illusionist braces and with that feat, the meta magic adept feat. I can turn this second one into a bonus action, and then I can. Another action and then action surge. So that's
4 per simulacrum.
4?
4 rolls per simulacrum. Yeah. 6 beams per
for
cast.
me and my simulacrum.
Yeah, so 8 total.
I feel like last time, I thought it was more from last time. Okay,
8.
so
Remember to keep track of one thing we didn't do last time. Keep track of 6s. Because those add extra hits.
Yeah.
I certainly have not been doing that.
It's all good, King.
But Offbeat, my power build.
But Offbeat, my mechanics.
My mechanics.
Okay, so I need to... All
Take
right.
that, sir.
Have at thee.
The first hit, I think we discovered last time his AC is like 31.
31.
Yeah, all right. So the first one is a 45, which I believe crits. I'm just going to ignore the fact that he's busy right now.
Yeah, it's kind of over the AC. That crits.
35.
37, that
35
hits.
doesn't- 35 does not crit. 30, that hits.
No,
40.
the 45 crits.
45.
Oh,
The
okay.
37 hits. The 32 hits. The 39 hits. The 47 crits. So I've got 2 crits right now. And then the 40 hits. And then the 50 is going to crit. And then the 47 crits. So was that 5 crits?
Mm-hmm.
I did not keep track of 6s.
Well,
How
we
many
can't go back.
dice?
We can't go back
So
now,
dumb.
but the crits.
Could I? Okay, hear me out. Could I just re-roll only the d6s and the 8 times, and then just see what 5s and 6s I get?
We honestly cannot, because your crits mathematically are going to have more crits, are going to have more 6s. So like we're that will not be an accurate representation of what you actually
It won't
rolled.
be accurate, but it'll be more fun
That's crazy. Anyway.
than losing them entirely. Well, this last one has a 5 and a 6. Is it 5s and 6s, or is it just 6s?
It's just 6s.
Well, this last one has a 5 and a 6.
We just keep that 1 6 then and add that.
We'll just ignore all of them. It's fine. I don't know what to do now. My brain's gone blank. So everything hits. There are 5 crits.
The 5 crits, just
So-
to remind you what you can do with the crits. You can max your damage dice. All your secondary dice are now extra hits. So we can still get those extra hits back with your on your crits, and in fact give you more for them. You may choose another stacks type other than your usuals, or you can clear all of your current negative stacks, which you have none of.
Oh, did it get rid of my stacks, or did it take damage from my stacks?
Me when I forget.
Danny, did you apply any stacks?
He did. He applied bleed.
Yeah, I applied bleed, gunpowder, and sleep.
Okay.
1 second.
Gunpowder and sleep.
Let me keep track. Let me roll. So he's got 30 bleed. He had 30 bleed. 106 bleed damage.
Wow.
Doubled. He now has 60 bleed stacks. He does not seem to care about.
Look at me
removing.
contributing to the damage.
Let's
You can just
go.
call me
Okay.
DPS, it's fine.
Finally, a duelist who could do their job.
Damn right.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna be honest, my brain's gone blank.
Okay.
That's so good.
So you had how many crits and how many regulars?
5 crits, 3 normal.
Okay. So 3 normal hits. So that's going to be, for the normal hits, it's going to be 6 times 3, so it's going to be 18 normal hits. And then on your crits, would you like to maximize your damage dice? Or would you like to turn all of your stacks into regular hits? All of your secondary dice into additional hits.
I don't. All of my secondary dice into additional hit. Are you sure that that's how it's always worked?
That is how it has always worked, yes.
It's in the thing.
It is in the PP Games rule change document.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm looking at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about this? Here's the thing. Comment's probably gonna be over soon. Let's try something fun. Let's turn all of your hits into extra hits and see how much damage
Okay.
you can do. Because we have a baseline
Okay.
already. Alright. That's gonna be 5 extra hits. So that's how many secondary dice do you roll when you roll to hit?
8, I think.
8 secondary dice. Excellent. So that's going to be an additional 8 on top of the 6. So that's for a total of 14. 14 times 5. That is going to be 70 hits on top of the initial 18. That's going to be 88 hits. That is going to then be how many dice for the Spirit Shroud?
1d10, 2d8. Oh wait, sorry. The d8s. Did you say that they got doubled or they got turned into something else last time? I don't remember what it.
So the d8s got doubled into 8 d8s. So that's going to be
8 d8.
Yeah, 8 d8 per hit. Plus
Okay.
d10. Plus 10 from your storyteller mode.
Okay.
That is going to be a total of. It's going to be 88 d10s plus 704 d8s.
How did this work out so much more when last time we did virtually the same thing?
Last time so this time you crit, and you gave yourself an additional, like about 70 extra hits of instances of damage, with your.
Oh, okay, that makes
crit
sense.
choice. Yeah.
Okay, so what am I plugging into my calculator?
I need you to. I'll roll the any dice. Because we're gonna have to calculate this. It's gonna
Okay.
be 88 d10.
Thank you.
No problem. Uh-oh. Okay, I may have broken any dice's servers. 1 second.
Real.
Okay, so for the d10s, we may have to do this in chunks of 200s.
Okay.
190. We're gonna say that's calculate. Well, oh my god, any dice? Come on, kick it. Come on, get your shit in gear.
We could just do 100 chunks of 100.
Okay, I need you to write down for the d10s. That's 488.
Yeah.
Okay, now for the 704D. Let's see first if I can just do this. Okay, nope. Okay, we're gonna have to do chunks of probably 100. Okay. So sorry, everybody.
No, you're okay. You're doing all of my math because my brain started glitching out when I had to figure out how to do this
It's all good.
with all the extra dice.
Plus 383.
I feel like
plus-
this is not happening today, gang. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Hey guys, so that's crazy. Anyways,
Yeah, no, I just got caught between, it's almost quarter to, I've got to go. And also, that's so many dice, I don't even know where to begin.
it's real.
Okay, we're almost done. Jesus Christ, 488.
48 and 88 plus.
8 plus 462 plus 383 plus 404 plus 494 plus 461 plus 467 plus 440 plus 880 for 4,479 damage.
Plus 12.
My apologies. 4,491 damage.
Times 2.
That's already. I already did the.
Well, he's vulnerable. Oh.
I already did that thing. Oh.
I wanted to do the calculations.
You
Did you add the? Did you add the 10? No, yeah, but I wanted to do the final adding. I wanted to do the dice. I wanted to use my calculator.
Oh, my apologies.
It's okay. How much?
Times 2. Actually, I didn't do the vulnerable. That is 8,982 damage.
Bruh.
At this point in time, Eternograx waves his hand. All right. Enough. I know what you can do. That was better. Good job.
I can fly around at Mach fuck. That's what I can do. Is that what you wanted to see?
Godfrey. Stand proud. You're strong.
Mach fuck! Stand proud! I'm in the ground!
Meanwhile, Aze, who has taken not one single point of damage that entire combat, cast one spell and a cantrip and just sat here.
I want to see what you can do. Oh, yes. Godfrey has the velocity of a swallow.
African or European?
Yeah, is it like laden or unladen?
What if why do I wake up in the morning?
To check if the fee is real.
It's only funny when I say it.
I don't know, I'm hearing laughter. It's really weird. It must be a glitch.
Godfrey, I need you to understand. Most would die when hit with even one of that. You did good.
And I was hit by how many?
A lot.
Yeah, I would die. That's why I didn't get
counted.
hit by anything.
7!
And you survived.
You killed 7 people today!
Eternograx with a hearty laugh. He grabs your head, Godfrey, and he removes the compound movement stacks from you. You once again feel your regular weight in your body. But soon I will teach you how all you can use my gifts. But for now, I must return you to the mortal realm. Be strong. Slay Alistister. And as he grips the ground, he rips open a rift, and you all fall through. Aze, please make a Arcana check.
I unfortunately need to leave.
You may leave. We are going to be wrapping up, so you are free to dip at this point.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Arcana was 18.
You don't.
Oh wait, I forgot. Hold on. I forgot we're not doing the pluses. I got to do the stacks.
Do the stacks, yeah.
Do the stacks. Okay. Beep boop. Watch this be worse. 17.
Yeah. Yo, that moon's following you. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
You have no
She's
idea
here.
why.
She's back.
You guys arrive back in rainy Fishhook. Things look more or less the same as when you left it. More or less.
Type shit.
The moon, though, and the sky is still bleeding. But also you notice all of the craters on the moon begin sporting something that you haven't seen before. Eyes. Eyes start appearing all along the moon. And as you guys arrive back, you fall with a thunk on the ground. And you look. The moon's eyes flick to you. And with that, it's a short session, but that's all we really had planned for today. So thank you all so much for watching. I have been Offbeat Outlaw. I've been your game master. Danny.
I'm Daniel.
He's Daniel. Amelia.
Hi, I'm Amelia by Before the Tavern, 100 character concepts for tabletop role-playing games. It's a book, wherever you buy your books. It's good. So people have told me, although I don't think they would tell me if they hated it if we're being so transparent.
I like the book. I wasn't sponsored
Yay.
to say this. I just purchased it and liked it.